we go. It's Warcraft Day, and this is the League of Forgotten Battlefields. We got Lucker on the top left as the blue orc player, and he will be playing off against Menomicr0 as the red knight player on the bottom right. And today I have God Warcraft 3 and NewbieXD with me. They're gonna be co-casting this game and this series. Say hello, people.
Hola.
Hello. Yeah, it seems like they finally fixed the... Well, they didn't fix the ping issue, but at least it's a little bit more scaled.
It's scaled. I mean, it's not gonna be Warcraft 3 Champions level. That's just something else. Definitely not gonna be that, but it's gonna be something much better than what we had before, as Menomicr0 seems to be going for just hero there. Oh, Ancient of War being put down, at least not just yet. Keeper of the Grove gonna be the hero of selection. Side of Lucker gonna be the obvious Blade Master, because why not?
Why not, dude? Yeah, I actually don't know how the current... I'm assuming they're gonna just be playing the current meta, but I'm not sure how exactly it's gonna work out on these older maps. I mean, where do you even Ancient of War creep? There's literally a lab right below you.
Yeah,
like you could do that easily.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Usually either the Night Elf. Yeah, usually either the Night Elf player, they will either creep that one or they will go for the Goblin Shot. Usually as their first camp. Not sure how Menomicr0 do this.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, that's actually a great creep route for Night Elf, because at some point they can walk that Ancient of War like easily over the next camp. Like they could just be creeping something else or harassing.
I think they used to do that a lot. To think about it, that is a pretty safe place that you can creep out, as Lucker sends out his peon to look around with the map and detects what Menomicr0 is not doing. He definitely detects Menomicr0's hero and trying to get a surround there. Or rather, body block, entangling the grunt.
Interesting. He goes for entangle first, but he's not going to commit to the ground at all. Wonder what his plan is here.
I think he could add not with
level
that,
1 entangle.
not with that Blade Master behind his
Level
back.
1 and yeah, level 1 entangle is not going to kill a grunt because of how tanky the grunt is. And usually for orcs nowadays we are seeing a lot more faster headhunter, but Lucker is still probably going for the good old Blade Master, grunts, shamans, and a little bit of headhunter like army mix.
Love how Lucker went in for that voodoo launch with the hurt peon. Menomicr0 went in there to locate the bruised peon there, trying to entangle it again to kill it, but Lucker already put it down for the voodoo launch, so Menomicr0 won't be able to do that.
Yeah, realistically speaking, he couldn't get that grab, but I'm not sure what was the point of this entangle. He really didn't do anything with it. Like, you think he'd probably be better off just creeping with treants, but I don't know. I'm not sure what his game plan is right now. I'm guessing he's just trying to buy time for his tech and maybe for his hunts to come out and stuff. But
A player's forces are under
I mean, yeah.
Usually against orc.
Go ahead.
Yeah, usually against orc nowadays, Night Elf likes to go for mass tier 1 unit, probably on tier 2 with 80 foot push or like tier 3 80 foot, tier 3 archers and whatnot. But looks like Lucker is going to deny a lot of experience. That's not good.
yeah, not the end of the world. It's just a green camp. But obviously that experience is going to matter later on at some point, especially considering it's a Blade Master, he gets level 2 and he gets crits. It's going to be hell annoying. A lot of grunts out here already.
Body block incoming. And this time Menomicr0 try and focus it down with those huntresses. This nighttime, huntresses will be able to shadow meld and defend themselves against any kind of focus fire.
Yeah, he definitely is going to get that grunt kill, but his keeper is super weak right now, so he needs to kind of just back off.
Good for him that he actually picked up boost of speed.
Early like that is not good.
Did not really expect him to actually pick up the boost of speed there when he went to the shop.
Yeah, I noticed that actually. I was like, man, why is this keeper running so fast? But I was like, I clicked on his inventory. I was like, oh crap, you bought a boots.
I don't think boots matters. I don't think you need to drop it to consume Moonwell juice.
Yeah, he doesn't. It would be a disaster if
Oh.
Mark actually follow him in Windwalk mode and just picks it up.
Wait, yeah. I was like, wait, why did he drop the boots to speed? Imagine if he actually picked it up. Then he could just chase him around. It'd be annoying.
That would have been chaotic. Yep. Menomicr0 seems to be going in for... Never mind. I was about to say Ancient of Winds, but he already dropped the Ancient of Lore now.
Menomicr0, what he needs to do now is to creep up to level 3 Keeper. Just level 3 Keeper, level 2 Entangle is just so strong, but currently right now Laka is at tier 2, Spirit Lodge is coming, so Entangle and Treants is not going to do much anymore, like once Laka has Purge available.
Exactly. If you can manage to get a level 3 keeper really fast, then that level 2 entangle is going to be really strong. But on a big map like this, with its Blade Master chasing you around, it's not going to really be the easiest.
Yeah, and now we are seeing Laka creeping up his Shadow Hunter solo. Not making the correct move. Yeah, it's being annoying, but he used to
Wasted that dust of appearance for sure. Also, noob, we are cutting off a lot actually. Do you hear that, guards, or is it me? I think it's me.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna rejoin the voice chat. Hey, can you hear me?
A player's forces are under attack.
Hello.
I would say.
Okay, there we go. I forced a region on the voice chat, so now it's Europe. I should be able to hear you guys now. You guys were bugging out a lot, or I think that was probably the voice chat.
Ah, I see.
Gods is letting up, but
as I was saying,
Gods is letting up, but I don't.
It's looking very good right now for Laka. Yeah.
Whoa, that's a lot of
Yeah, but
huntresses.
he's got 2 weak. He's got 2 weak grunts right here and a weak shaman. I mean, he's kind of has a decent power spec right here in micro. He didn't go for. Did he go for a second hero? Yeah, he did. He went for the Naga, trying to put on some mid-game memento and some pressure on. You know, this isn't super bad timing, but again, the Shadow Hunter was getting some easy creeping when he was trying to kill that Blade Master down there on the map, but not level 3 yet, so it's not terrible. Got a robe of the Magi, so it's really, really good for the Shadow Hunter.
I think that's a good, not a good idea for Menomicr0 to actually not engage with the base there. He wasted some time going around the bush for no reason apparently, and Lucker got some time off of that. Put down 2 Serpent Wards there. They're gonna be dealing so much damage on those Huntresses.
And Menomicr0, he popped the dust too early.
Speed Scroll going down. Lucker's units are bruised. Look at that.
Yeah, he would really benefit from like a heal scroll right now if he could manage to buy one. I don't exactly know how much his gold is. Yeah, he's right now he's really rich. I mean, he's almost at 1,000 gold right now. He could afford a heal scroll and really benefit him right now. But and it's because of all these units being so bruised that this Blade Master is just gonna start to go in and get so many kills along with the Shadow Hunter. But there's no mana on the Shadow Hunter right now, so he's not too much of a threat. Oh, Blade Master!
Wow.
Almost goes down.
Almost, like,
losing a lot of units now.
but he may go down right away if he reveals himself. Needs dust, no dust on the side of Menomicr0. Menomicr0 losing everything and then gonna TP away.
Oh, look at that. Lucker actually bought the dust from the shop because he, not only for the Shadow Mel, but it actually takes away from Micro as well.
Yeah, but
I didn't even notice that.
Not sure if you guys noticed it, but Menomicr0, he used the dust at the start of the fight when his keeper was like way back. So the dust didn't only not hit the Blade Master, but even if so, right, once the Blade Master goes into Wing Walk, the dust duration will probably been over already. And must comment to Lucker for, you know, despite him losing I think all of his grunts, right? But he still managed to pull through the fight. Menomicr0, I think he probably overextended a little bit. Like without heal scrolls, it's quite difficult to fight against an orc army with serpent wards.
That fight
Yeah,
was
like,
definitely going to
especially-
go to Menomicr0 there. Sorry to cut off you there. That
It's
fight,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, especially considering the fact that he doesn't have alchemists. Like, you need heal scrolls. I feel like against orc, especially in this matchup, because like, if you have no way to supply your units with health like that, then they just get mowed down by those serpent wards and that blade master. I definitely think he should have got a heal scroll at least one.
Usually with this strategy, we'll see alchemists with acid bomb and heal heal spray. Yes, that's the spell. Naga is usually seen only like with Demon Hunter for the most part, because Demon Hunter like usually will tank a little bit of the damage. The Naga is safe at the back, so that's a disadvantage for Menomicr0's army.
Good improved bows coming in for archers there. So Menomicr0 is going to be making a bit more archers, it appears. This Lucker goes in for the natural expansion for Menomicr0. We're pretty close by to each other right now. We may have an engagement at any time.
Yeah. Lucker getting the flu, not exactly the greatest item you want, but it's
Not
probably
for an
gonna
orc.
sell it.
Yep, not for an orc.
Yeah,
oh,
not
bad position for Menomicr0. No TP, but he got Scroll of Healing. I think if he takes this fight, he can try to kill a lot of units and save his at the same time with the scroll, but they're gonna die so easily. And he got Serpent Wards there as well. Yeah, Fork Lightning, there we go.
Menomicr0 is losing everything.
Looks bad. I mean, Lucker only got like about 3 or 4 units there. Menomicr0 is spreading his units out. He needs to put them away from the Serpent Ward for sure. Need to stab that hero back in a moment. There we go.
Nice stab.
At least Menomicr0's base is nearby, but he's lost quite a lot of Triads. Well, Lucker only lost like 2 units.
You sure Lucker lost you 2 units? I'm pretty sure Lucker lost the entirety of his army. He only got like 2 raiders there and 1 shaman.
I'd say like two, 3. Wasn't counting, but there's definitely losses on both sides in my opinion.
And those
Yeah,
are
but it
beefy
feels
orc
like
units.
Menomicr0 has lost.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but it certainly feels like Menomicr0 lost a lot more.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, Lucker is just at a different level if you look at him. He's putting down an expansion now, by the way. That fight that they had at Lucker's base, Menomicr0 literally had Lucker at the ropes there. Lucker's units were below the HP of Menomicr0's units, and Menomicr0 would have definitely won that fight. But Lucker went from the other side, back to the trees, picked up a Scroll of Healing, healed his units, and came back to that fight. That was something else, man.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, looks like Micro is transitioning into mass strides now, and Lucker somewhat has the right answer for it. Usually when you see a Night Elf go for mass strides like this, usually you'll see a lot of Raiders. And this just gives them some options. It gives them some more capability of chasing down the strides, as well as going for base laning pretty much. I mean, he's on 2 bases. It can really work out for him. But is he going to tier 3? No, he's not. Both of them are stuck at tier 2 at the moment. But
with mass Triads, you would really want an expansion, especially if you're when you're Night Elf, you're going mass Triad, you will need like an expansion in order to keep up with production. And what's this Mountain Giant?
Giant. Whoa.
Outer Giant.
Menomicr0 already broke upkeep, by the way. And Lucker, despite of having the expansion, is not breaking the upkeep. At least not yet.
He breaks upkeep now.
Wind Rider.
He did now. He literally, he did as you're saying that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Kind of like funny typing.
Funny indeed. We got Wind Rider isn't really the answer to Dryads there, but I mean, unless until you have about 6 or 7 of them, then they can actually target them down one by one. You still need to micro them.
Yeah, Menomicr0 should never engage this as a Snake Pit and 2 towers, which is the best counter against his army.
Yeah, there's no way in a million years he would ever siege that with Dryads.
Yep, definitely not.
I like the way Lugger's playing this, by the way. I mean, he's playing patient. He's getting a decent sized army. He's got the expansion. I mean, why not? Most of the map is crept already. There's still the shop right above him. He might as well creep that.
Quick question: does Terenas Stand still have these trees in the middle, around the tavern? The LV.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
The position
do.
is a bit changed because remember them the same way they are here.
Are those
And
pillars still there?
Players'
yeah,
forces are
there's
under
some
attack.
pillars there
Yeah,
too.
I think they are.
I don't know. It's kind of throwing me off because I'm so used to the new one.
Yeah. You know, you're doing something rather funny at times. I mean, he's going in for creep camps. He literally sees that. Oh yeah, he did. This is the second thing that he's been doing a lot. He just dusts at the wrong spot, and he dusts a bit too early. He did about 3 times this game. I'm not sure if he actually saw the Blade Master before it wind walked, but he definitely saw that. Okay, there. Your chat's not going through there, and
Yeah, your chat's
Yep.
not good through here.
Really, BNet, I'm serious.
yep, you're an
Hold on,
observer.
I'll just
You-
reply him later.
You're an observer, you can't chat. Cloak of Shadows.
Yeah, just you could just tab out and just message him that way too.
Nah, it's alright.
Rider's coming in.
What is the
And
supply
Forces
looking
are
like?
under attack.
61 against 60. It's pretty much even as Menomicr0 puts down an expansion. But Menomicr gonna need like a 70-foot army to deal with what Lucker has right now.
Yeah, like Lucker's army looks pretty. It's looking pretty scary, man. I mean, he's just got matched Dryad. He's got a Mountain Dryad that has like no upgrades yet. He's still on tier 2.
That's
Um,
too much beef on the side of Lucker, and Lucker only got like
Dude,
one Wind Rider
you know-
there.
yeah, and
you
like
know
look at the
how-
Shadowhunter. Sorry?
You know how Menomicr0 would be pissed if Laka notices that he doesn't have tier 3 MGs. The Kodo base can just eat the damn thing.
Oh yeah, huh?
A player's forces are under
Oh,
attack.
Yeah,
that'd
there
get you
is
livid.
considered that.
That would get you livid.
I mean, then that
actually.
Mountain Giant is just gonna be a huge waste.
Yeah,
It's
that
gonna like really focus fire that Kodo down if that's the case, because I mean that's 350 gold. That's 7
7 food, dude.
supply.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow. We may see one right now. We don't need tier 3, and Lucker probably knows about that. Level
yeah,
levels
almost level 5.
Wow.
Level 5.
Level 5 on that Shadowhunter. What the hell, man? Also got a
Yeah,
rogue
this
of
is
Omega.
rough, man.
Yeah, this is rough.
Kodo heading in.
Oh no! Oh no, the Kodo!
He's gonna target
The
it.
Kodo, he didn't notice
I think he's not gonna go for it.
Nah,
Oh,
he's
is he
gonna-
gonna go for it?
Nah, he's gonna eat
No,
up
he's
some
just gonna eat a
dryads.
Dryad.
We're not
the
gonna see it.
MG just melted right then and there.
Yeah, definitely my micro mistake by micro. Not pulling out back his strides right there. He had plenty of time to react to that, but this is just looking like a murder. I mean, these strides
no.
are slaughtering. He has level 3 snakes. Everything's dying for him. He's just got weaker heroes. Yeah.
Positioning is everything, and if he was towards the right and near those moonwells would have definitely been a better situation. Yeah, he should have actually TP'd before. There we go. GG. Game number 1 goes to Lucker.
GG.
Wow.
So what did the did they do their like